What that? What they talking about? What they talking about?
Prophecy music on the beat.
People pop shit behind your back when they see you face to face. Always want to talk it out. Talk it out. Sitting there stuck and confused, trying to be cool, acting like they don't know what you're talking about. Talk about. All my niggas on point, all my niggas gon' ride. We don't walk it out. Nah. But I must be doing something right that they don't like, cause I'm the only one they talk about. Calm and cool when I'm collected. Let BBE my team and I'ma rep this. I'm rapping money.
Ready? Bible Talk, episode 16. Fellas, we are back. Relay, Charles, Jihad, K. What's good, fellas? No, you know what? This how we gonna start it off, man.
Nigga, ask about me. Nigga, ask about me.
It finally happened. Goodz versus Cassidy, URL, all the interviews, all the promotion,
all the money.
Oh, he got a big bag. He stole a big bag.
Yeah. He's go back to the PGs, man.
Fellas, dude, we're gonna start with we start with you, Jihad. Cassidy first, Goodz. How do you feel, man?
Let me take a deep breath. Dog. If not for rum and T-Top, I would ask for half of my money back. Overall, the card was good, but that battle itself was horrible. On Cassidy's part.
Yeah.
Goodz did what he was supposed to do. Got him up out of there.
Yeah.
But, dog, for everything that Cass was talking, you know, you would have thought that God himself created his hand and his mind to become the greatest rapper to ever walk the face of this earth.
Figurative language.
And that dude was trash. That dude was the definition of trash juice. Like when the trash man picks your trash up and the truck pulls off and that juice that's left behind, that's Cassidy right there.
He told us we was gonna have to dissect this shit for the next 10 years to figure out what he was saying.
We will dissect how he died for the next 10 years. We will dissect him like a frog on this is how not to go about it.
Yeah.
Again.
Agreed. Yeah. Sad. Shaking my head.
3-0?
Yeah. I'm gonna say 4-0. I'm gonna say 4-0. Cause he lost 3 rounds and the culture lost. We lost. 4-0.
And he lost the coin toss.
He did lose the coin
He
toss.
did lose the coin toss.
And he called it tails for good.
Yeah, he said because he had.
And he lost that.
That was funny though. I like that was funny though. That was funny, man. Dog. I'm disappointed. You feel me? I know I said Cassidy 2-1. I know I did, but I knew that Cassidy wasn't gonna win this battle. I just wanted the underdog, you feel me? I wanted the impossible to happen. You feel me? You know, coming up, Cassidy was everybody's favorite rapper at one point in time. Don't sit there.
No. I know what I was thinking of. You know what I was thinking of?
What?
Nah, man. It's 6-0.
6-0?
I lost my goddamn money. 6-0. Everybody lost. Okay, go ahead. I lost my money.
Yeah, man. It's like, but look, during the battle though, we seen like some moments though that
saw some moments.
Yeah, that he can do it,
Yeah.
but he just gotta adjust a little bit more. I think he should do another battle.
That's what Goodz was saying. He gotta know how to change with the times. Like that's
what I'm saying.
Like 2004 was
He's
jumping head first.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But who like
A warm-up battle.
I don't know.
Ain't no warm-ups in URL.
Suge been calling out Cassidy for a while.
Suge.
I wouldn't even want to watch that battle. I don't find
Yeah.
it interesting.
I'm not interested in Suge. The minute you say Suge, it's like the sugar donut. Like, I'm not interested in that shit. Get that out of here.
I want to see him get a puncher though.
Nah, no.
What you mean? He a puncher.
He's gonna die. Badly.
We just talked about this earlier.
It's a battle.
Dog, put him up against Rum. Come on, man. Come on.
You got to put Cassidy against Chess. Probably died here too. No. Sorry.
They're both gonna die.
He got to put Cassidy up against what's the boy named Prep.
Oh, damn.
Nah,
You had to go all the way back.
Damn, that shit said prep. Jesus.
You gotta go against Prep.
I had to prep to remember that.
The first was definitely solid.
Yeah, he had a solid first.
The first was solid. I was hyped off the first.
So it was solid for the first like 16 bars. After that,
The downward
dog.
spiral. Yeah, that was dead.
Man.
I was in the Twilight Zone by the second.
Yeah.
And this is the battle that they use as the highlight, the main thing to promote the event.
Yeah. But Goodz said he didn't want to go last though. He said he wanted them to go like second or third.
Yeah.
Because the crowd was horrible.
That's another thing. That's another crowd.
Yeah.
Like they should never, ever go back there. Don't
Like,
ever go back
the
there.
person that gave love to was Trez, and I think that's because he's there. He from there.
Yeah, he from the
Like,
edge.
they ain't giving no love to nobody else. But they gave love to his battle. But other than that, they weren't really giving no love.
Yeah. How you the hustler up there looking like a customer?
There was a lot of quotables last night. There was.
Yeah.
A lot of quotables.
Yeah.
Paying the F mint. Probably been broke from all them transactions.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Good.
Damn trannies, man.
Good.
The tranny rumors been floating around.
Yeah.
But I wanna salute though Cass for what he has done for hip hop and the culture though back, you feel me, in his time and shit. But how cocky he was, he sold the shit out of this fight.
He did. Yo.
Oh
like,
my God.
Talking all that jazz.
And you have to at least get one clear round when you talk that much.
But I said that even if it's debatable, Cass won. I said Goodz has to kill Cassidy.
He did.
And
You know
he
what
did.
though? But check this out, right? When I rewound everything in my head, Cassidy kind of killed himself. Like Goodz did what he had to do up there, but like
Goodz was spectacular.
Goodz wasn't. We've seen better Goodz.
Yeah.
Cass just wasn't a good
I
Cass.
said it though. I said the only advantage Cass has over Goodz is that he can rap better than him.
Yeah.
I said if you don't come with multi schemes and aggression, he's not going to win. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And it got to be up to date, like you know what I mean, like all that. I guess he just stuck in the past, man. Like I was glad to see him back though. You feel me? Like finally we get on URL the stage that matters.
No excuses. The
Yeah,
battle's done.
Yeah, it's a wrap now. He ain't been tweeting or nothing though. Nothing.
Posting anything, yo.
Not on this.
He don't need to. He don't need to. He's
He probably
talking enough.
should battle another mainstream.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what?
I don't think that.
Maybe like Banks.
I don't think
He
he's
probably
doing
T
anything.
Mills. He probably
J
beat J
Mills?
Mills.
Nah.
I'm not interested in it, but he probably beat J Mills was trash.
Nah, J Mills saying he's not trash.
Hey yo, y'all two would beat J Mills.
Oh, yeah,
And there's no disrespect to y'all.
Wait, that's not my shit.
Yeah, there's no disrespect to y'all. What I'm saying
I'm a
is,
podcaster. I don't know what you're talking about. But moving along. Go ahead. What you saying, Jay, about J Goodz?
You about to eat next Saturday, so
Yeah.
this Saturday?
Yeah. That's the closure card.
Yeah, I didn't know it was this close though.
Oh damn! I thought it was next Saturday. Damn, we might have to do that on Sunday.
And that's gonna kill everyone.
It's garbage, man.
Yeah, Mills is done, man. But yeah, man. Goodz 2-1, possible 3-0.
After a while.
3-0.
Yeah.
3-0.
I got
Body bags.
6-0.
Undefeated.
You know.
Did he
With all that
tech
Tech-9
Did he tech out? Did he
Yeah.
tech out? Put the body bag in the body bag?
Yeah.
It's over for
Tech-9 got
Cass.
put in the body bag. Yes.
So is it over for Cassidy in the battle rap world?
I don't know if it's over. Look, I'm not going to say that he's washed up. I'm not going to say he's washed up. I will say he's in the shower and the soap is on the wash rack. He ain't out the shower yet though. He's not washed up.
Word.
But he's getting loud.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I think if he did another mainstream, that would give him the opportunity
To bounce back.
to bounce back. Only because I think like battling. Okay, so like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like the Joe Butters and the Cassidy, whatever case may be. But at the same time, I feel like they have more years and time in the industry, so their development as far as their pen is concerned is industry. And these guys do battle rap consistently, so they know really what to do.
Yeah.
They know how to structure their rounds, and so when you know what I'm saying, you're not in it consistently. I think that him going against another mainstream, it would just make more sense concerning like just what they've been trained and conditioned to do.
The only person I can see him going against mainstream is probably like Banks, Lloyd Banks. I mean, maybe, but salute to you, Cass. You feel me? We appreciate everything you did in hip hop. You feel me?
We wished you well.
Bars, I mean, but you know, shit happens, man. Like, can't win them all.
I don't even want to see that nigga on the come up.
Damn. Well, moving along. Your boy's back. You feel me? R. Kelly.
Lord.
They coming out with another docu-series.
Anderson.
They saying the first, what was it, three-part series?
Man, I think it's like 6.
I didn't even watch that.
They said that didn't expose enough, so they doing another.
Come on, man.
It's
See, like this overkill. You know what I'm saying? Like that's overkill.
Absolutely.
You think maybe it'll turn out good in his favor?
Nah, they're trying to expose him, get rid of him. I don't think so at all.
Since it's over?
But you know what? I feel like it's overkill, but in the same time, like with him being out, even after everything that they said and all the proof that they had, he went back out and maximized on it and started booking shows. So I feel like if they put more out, it's just gonna put more fuel to his fire to get him to get more shows. Like he's getting more shows even after people know that he did things with people that was underage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's getting more shows than what he did before these allegations started really getting like on the mainstream news and whatnot. And so like in his mind, he probably thinking like, and I'm pretty sure in his team mind, they probably thinking like, expose it. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a check off, y'all expose it. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know.
You just tired of talking about R. Kelly, ain't you?
You know what? I'm tired of him. Like, dog, man.
and
I'm tired.
That has nothing to do with you not showing up to court.
Yeah.
But the nigga, if he can't read though.
No, you have to wait for that. You have people that will wait for you.
Can't read.
I don't think. And here's the thing.
God.
Like there's an old saying: the man who won't read has no advantage over the man who can't read. Not only can't he read, the nigga won't read. He won't even try.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got lawyers who I'm pretty sure have told you, Robert, show up to court on such and such date.
Yeah.
Oh, just because you can't read, you know the calendar says May. It says this date.
Right.
But it's not though.
You know that
Can't read.
Nah, man. Nah.
I know where I didn't know the calendar said that date.
Come on, you want your daughter can't read, man? Nah.
But you know what though? I'll say this though, right?
Come on, son.
We've killed R. Kelly, and this is I'm not trying to cover for them at all.
Right.
Just hear me out. We've tried to cancel Bill. We've all but canceled R. Kelly. We've all but canceled Mike. Meanwhile, we've seen Harvey Weinstein chilling.
Right.
We've seen Kevin Spacey chilling. We've seen all these Louis C.K., all these other people chilling. You know what they have in common? And white people take care of each other.
Absolutely.
White people chill.
Yeah.
Like you don't hear white people saying cancel them.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, we're trying to cancel us.
First of all, Charlie Sheen did his own press.
He did his own press. And guess what?
He did his own press.
He got a check from that.
And said it. On one of the biggest networks, said it himself.
Yes.
And the white community, they didn't bash that man out one day.
They was mad that he left the show.
Word.
But black people, we love media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we get a kick out of it, even if it's at the expense of our culture being, you know what I'm saying, pretty much deteriorized.
Yeah.
And so, with the pop, with the current culture, urban culture, I guess we could call it, and our interest in that. You know what I'm saying? You got people that literally sit home all day long with nothing else to do, that just love to scroll on Instagram and social media and look at the news and look at the gossip and read the gossip and watch the gossip show and got a lick of dime in their pocket. But it's just the gossip and the hate. Just drama, hatred, jealousy, envy, all that type. People love that type of stuff. Yeah. Even if they expect their own parts, but they don't want nobody else to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it makes it no difference that you do it if somebody else is doing it, because you're included in the tearing down of our culture, and then you wonder why kids are doing what they're doing today. Then you wonder why certain kids don't want to go to school, because you're like, while you're doing that and you sit on your couch, your child watching you do it, laughing at hee ha, and then so they go to school and they think it's acceptable. You know what I'm saying? It's just like so much that people don't think about when it comes to these things and us participating in the tearing down of our culture. And then everybody's looking for like, oh, where are the leaders at? Who wants to lead us? Because we're not gonna listen. Yeah, because the first minute our leaders become human, absolutely, we kill them. We cancel them.
Tear them down.
Cancel them. This is not.
Meanwhile, we're canceling them. White people ain't saying nothing about them. And guess what's gonna happen? In 10 years, Kevin Spacey's gonna pop back up in another movie. And nothing's
Just
gonna
like Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I was just something about Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. was dead in the right for 10 years. Pop back up. He's the biggest action star in the world.
Whatever bonus, it's crazy. It's really sickening. I just think that we gotta, like, for example, like this is not the '60s where, and I think it's unfortunate that it's not the '60s where hundreds of thousands and millions of people literally walked with Martin Luther King for miles. They crossed state lines with that man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nobody in today's culture would do that because they don't have the same mindset concerning building our culture up. As much as people would be outside, as far as our culture is concerned, walking with somebody who could be Martin Luther King in our era, it would be the same amount of people, our color, our culture, at home, talking about it, bashing it down, making criticizing it, and they would never do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll never have a Martin Luther King. The best thing we got to it was Barack Obama, and they wasn't satisfied with them.
Yeah. Nobody hates us more than us, man.
It's sickening. It's sickening.
Shit, man.
Who laying their life on the line for people who don't appreciate it?
Damn.
Yeah, but moving along, R.I.P. to John Singleton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Legend.
Yeah.
One of the GOATs, most definitely. You know what I mean? Especially in our culture. Yeah. In our culture.
Down mad barriers, man.
Yeah. It's one of your favorite John Singleton flicks.
Boys in the Hood. The fact that dude was younger than some of the cast members on there when he did it. You know, like that's a 21-year-old director that did that movie, man. Like that was incredible to me. Mm-hmm. And the fact that, like, I remember as a kid when that first came out, it was like, yo, like you had to see it. Mm-hmm. You had to go see it. Mm-hmm. Like schools were ending early to take kids to the movies to see that. Yeah, like, yeah, you know, I was in first, second grade, but yo, like, you had to go see that movie. Mm-hmm. Like, they didn't care about none of the cuss stuff. Like, the message was more important than, oh, there's a little profanity in there. Like, that movie was incredible to me. You know, I'll never get tired of it. If I'm scrolling down on the TV and I see it, channel surfing stops. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's my favorite Singleton movie, John Singleton movie.
What about you, Charles?
I was singing Boys in the Hood as well, and I was also saying Four Brothers. Yeah, Four Brothers. Yeah, that's another movie. Yeah, so Boys in the Hood and definitely Four Brothers.
Okay. Yeah. What about you, Eli?
8 Mile and Four Brothers. So definitely 8 Mile. That movie that changed my life pretty much. I love like how it's directed and everything. It has the whole battle rap world and everything. So I took it.
Lickety shot, split.
You know, me, Boys in the Hood, definitely Higher Learning.
Oh, okay, we thought.
Omar
said
Tyra Banks, Busta Rhymes. That was a crazy cast.
Yeah, that was a good movie, man.
Good flick, man. But you know, R.I.P. to John Singleton, condolences to his family, and I mean, rest in peace, King. Moving along, Jay-Z bring Cam out in New York. Probably the first time they did welcome to New York City. How excited was you when you see that shit done?
Nah, I was excited. I was 18 all over again.
Yeah, facts.
I was 18 all over.
That shit brought me. That's a beef that I thought never would end.
You know what though? I didn't really think it was still beef.
What?
I didn't think it was.
You remember Cam said they can still up the rock side when he got shot?
Yeah.
You remember that?
I
You remember that back in the day?
It's like, dang.
Well, see,
That's why they used to say, remember niggas like, yo, Cam was snitch and shit? That's what they was talking about.
but no. Like, all right. But how long ago was that?
This was what?
2005.
Yeah, this was.
See what I'm saying? Like, I thought like it might have been a grudge, but I ain't still think it was beef.
But
You know
Cam
what I'm saying?
talked about it on Everybody It was beef. He said, wasn't it like Charlie Baltimore or some shit? I think they was both.
Over Charlie Baltimore.
Yeah, it was like some shit. It was some shit. It was over a female.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a Cam.
I mean,
Charlie hit him like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Biggie like that too.
Yeah.
Charlie been around the block, man.
Yeah.
She definitely, man.
Yeah.
No disrespect. Yeah, man.
But yeah, no, I figured, you know, like, all right, so as somebody who could hold a grudge with the best of them, a lot of times, you know, I have a grudge against you, and you know, like we're beefing for a year, and then if I don't talk to you for 5 years, that's a grudge. But by year 2 or 3, I don't even remember what I was mad at you for. I just know I'm supposed to be mad at you for something. You know what I mean? But like,
Cam had diss tracks and all that shit. You remember he had the Campbell?
I remember that. But like, I
shit
mean,
was real.
listen, man, niggas is pushing 50.
Yeah.
Like,
Every problem.
ain't nobody got time for that.
It's also right. Like it's also it ain't really about nothing anyway. You feel me? From
Like-
the beginning.
Then Jay-Z like, I got Beyonce without you.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Then you gotta figure like what all that just happened with Nipsey, like, come on, man. Like that's the last thing we need. You know what I mean?
I'm glad.
So-
Like that shit was dope, man. Like salute the
Yeah.
homie for doing that, man.
Yeah. Jay-Z look he the Don for real.
Or
He is, man.
Low
He
key,
is.
like he is.
yeah,
He
like,
is.
he's big bro.
Yeah.
Like he
I
big
feel
homie.
like it's everybody. I feel like it's like every rapper's like plight and dream to be approved. Like not even be
Stamped.
to be stamped.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
to hear like say to play
Yeah.
a single with him and just see him do like
Yeah.
this. I feel like it's like
He's like
every rapper wants to do that.
like the notarizer, like
Yeah.
So like, you know, I'm a mob movie fan. All about the gangster flicks, right? And every mob or gangster flick that you've ever watched, like of any meaning, yo, when the youngin puts in work and he's like, okay, it's your time. They always bring him up to the Godfather, to the head man, and he looks at him real good and approves him or don't approve him. Like, yo, that dude's Marlon Brando, man. He got his whole number, man.
he big homie.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, he is single-handedly the third tier of hip hop, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Shout out to episode 1.
Yeah.
Word up.
He's third tier of hip hop, man. You gotta respect that, man.
Salute him for having Jim Jones and Nas in the same building.
Facts.
That's how I was like, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Facts.
Damn.
He big homie.
Yeah.
And he just did the little freestyle for Nipsey too.
Fire.
Fuck, yo.
He just snapping.
Yo, you know what though? Like, alright, so up until that moment, I thought Notorious B.I.G. was the greatest rapper to ever walk the face of the earth. Considering that he was 24 when he passed. Imagine how good he would be at 44.
Today,
Yeah.
Up until that moment, I thought that. Jay-Z's the greatest rapper to ever walk.
He's the GOAT, man. All around.
Yeah.
All around go, yeah.
People legitimately will play a song of someone who they have no interest in, but if it says featuring Jay-Z,
They'll listen.
you know
Fact.
They'll
you
listen.
have no interest in it.
Fact.
But if it says featuring Jay-Z, you're gonna listen.
Yeah.
You're gonna listen.
Yeah.
Yo, it's cats that bought a Linkin Park album because it was featuring Jay-Z.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? A whole album, not just a song.
album.
A whole album.
What the hell are you waiting on?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, guess what?
After me, they
That's
could be
on
no more.
Yeah.
That sounds
And he doesn't write his lyrics down. He's writing his lyrics down. He's lost pace back and that stuff in his head.
Yo, man.
Nah,
Salute,
Jay.
For sure.
Salute Jay for moving along. Oh yeah, I wanted to give a shout out. You know I like to give my shout out. I want to shout out Young Buck. I mean, still fucking with the still fucking with the trading. They said the trading got a diss record. You never heard about yeah.
I know you don't, but is it?
No, he's been these trading shit been going on for a minute now.
Yo.
Oh man.
I remember before they had he was on
How
the
many
phone.
trainings they got in the exit? Come on, man.
They got what's the name for that too? Not so long ago, like last year. Bobby Valentino.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, look,
Yeah.
Bobby V been getting hit up with trainings for years, man.
Word.
Years, yo.
Years? Oh wow.
I can't even listen to Slow Down no more. That was my shit.
Cause that was a dude he was
Word.
saying.
Talking about I just want to get the news.
Yeah.
Nigga, fuck out of here.
Now turn around. Let's see your beauty.
Word. Oh, nigga.
The
Word.
whole nigga.
Whole
The
nigga.
whole nigga.
Bobby V, you ain't shit, man. You fucked up a lot of music for me, alright?
Yeah. And showed up to the awards looking like a Power Ranger. After that.
Word, man. You fucked up my childhood. That was my shit.
Yeah,
I
man.
can't even listen to the Joe with Lil Wayne and shit either. Mrs. Officer was Bobby. No, Bobby V was on there. Yeah, nigga, when he say we, like what the fuck is he talking about? Nigga? You know
Hey yo, did y'all see Raw? Has anybody ever, y'all seen Raw, Eddie Murphy Raw?
Yes.
A long while ago.
Yeah.
Yo, you remember the part? Hey, no disrespect to any of the LGBT community, alright? Just listen.
Yeah,
Listen.
no disrespect.
No disrespect.
Cause they were fried, alright.
Yo, that reminded me of the Eddie Murphy part skit in the movie. He was like, it's like you put a gay dude on the car and no siren. You don't need no siren. He's just a siren.
That's where Bobby Z got the bars from.
Bobby V was on the car.
Slow it down, I just did shit.
Hilarious.
Fuck, I gotta put the subtitles and songs.
Yo,
Yo,
Multiple choice.
fuck out of here, Bobby V.
I never went here for that nigga again. Nigga's dead.
Nah, but
He was everything in research. That's the thing that killed him.
let's move it along. Fuck out of here, Bobby V. You ain't shit. But Marvel Endgame.
Dang.
We all see him, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Thanos.
Listen,
I'm out of here, man. Go on, son.
I'll tell you what first, Thanos is a beast.
Thanos is definitely
He's a different type of beast.
Saturday,
I almost, yeah, he did. He was tripping.
Word.
And I think that I felt like the whole movie was just conceptualized very well. Just the way it flew, it was dope.
Yeah.
I almost was a little bit scared of what was about to happen when he got that glove on his hand. But then when everybody started showing up and my man T'Challa pulled up on him with, you know what I'm saying, Okoye and his sister Shuri, and everybody started coming out the sky, the other joints, everybody started coming in. I'm like, alright, cool. So they fighting, and then when he put the glove on the second time, I was like, dang, he won again. But then, you know what I'm saying, whatever happened, and he ended up losing. So I appreciate the suspense of them, like, making it seem like he was about to win again, because I think that was like the thing that had everybody on the edge of their seat, and then, you know what I'm saying, boom, he lost. So I thought that was definitely good. I thought it was also cool how, what's his name, he got the jewels out of the jewels out. Yeah, and then he, you know what I'm saying, he ended up putting the glove on. I don't know how he got my team that fast, but
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Word.
That was dope.
Great flick, man. How you feel about Endgame? You the comic guy.
Now, I loved everything about it. The only thing I didn't necessarily like was, you know, we got whole Captain Marvel movie. Captain Marvel shows up, and we have high expectations for her role in this movie. And dog, she comes in and out. Like,
I'm going to this planet. Bye. And comes back.
yeah, and then comes back. She do a little bit, get punched with the power joint, and then
He rocked his shit.
we don't see her again until the funeral. We're like, come on, man.
Word. She the one that should have put the goddamn glove on.
But here's the thing: in the comic books, though,
Yeah.
she wraps shit and everybody get out of the way. So,
Word.
That easy.
but that ain't what happened in here. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, comic books we lose Iron Man. You know what I mean? But
Well,
That ain't the way it was supposed to happen.
I was confused how Hulk couldn't take the glove, but then Iron Man could. I didn't understand that.
Nah, Iron Man couldn't take. He died.
No, I'm saying
Hulk's hand, like-
Oh
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't even finish the course.
Well, he invented the technology though for it.
Yeah,
It's hammer rain because he can take it, and the other. That's why Iron Man died because the glove was like
Yeah.
hammer rain and got it.
Yeah. But so Iron Man knew what he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? He knew what he had to do.
It was about time for him to die anyway. I mean, something like that, but yeah, it was pretty much. It was time for him.
No, it wasn't. That's the GOAT, man. Iron Man the
He
GOAT,
was
man.
supposed to die. He was disappearing. I was confused on that part too.
Well, you know, we gotta remember Loki's a villain.
Right.
So everybody that was a bad guy disappeared. So Loki got go.
Oh, true.
Remember the first Avengers movie, Loki was the villain.
Right.
So Loki played the villain on 2 back-to-back movies,
Yeah.
and Thor, and then the Avengers
Yeah.
came out, and then he was the villain on that. So yeah, he had to go.
True. My man's Thor was hilarious too. My
Yeah.
bear belly.
Yeah.
My fucking favorite part when Scarlet Witch told Thanos, she was like, "You took everything from me." Thanos was like, "I don't even know who you are." That shit had me in tears. I don't even know who you are. Like, fuck are you? Like, nah, it was a great movie. I mean, 3 hours. It was worth every bit.
It didn't even feel like 3 hours though. Honestly, I could have sat there for another hour.
They carried the storyline real good.
Yeah. I like when they went back, you feel me, like in New York and shit, cause you know they fucked New York up in the Avengers. They fucked New York up bad, like, when they went back, that was fire, like, it was good closure though, man, like, I ain't want to see Tony die though, but I kind of came to the conclusion, like, he the one that started it, and Iron Man started in 2008, and he gonna be the one that ended it.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think, you know, like, Cap is officially the very first Avenger. So,
You open up.
yeah.
Cap got that hammer, that shit was fire.
Yeah.
Word. He did get the hammer.
He was getting fucked up. Thanos was whooping Cap's ass.
Hey, yo, I mean, like, he gotta admit, he was whooping Thanos' ass, he got that hammer.
When he got the hammer, I'm talking about before that though.
Yeah, once he knocked the hammer out of his hand,
He split Cap's shield in half, nigga.
Broke. Yo, what's the name? Pastor. When he got the hammer, he ended up getting Thor's other weapon.
Yeah.
It was like, you take a small one. I was
yeah,
like,
he took the small.
Yeah, great,
definitely.
great movie, man. Good closure, man.
So, but at the end, when Captain gave the shield to Homeboy, what do y'all think that means?
No. All right, so it's not. This is actually what it is.
Okay.
So, Falcon becomes a black Captain America, and so in the comic book world, him and Bucky both share time as Captain America.
Okay.
But Bucky also becomes the White Wolf,
Okay.
which they tease in Black Panther.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that.
So the way they're going to do it, because honestly I don't remember who did it first, who becomes the Captain America replacement first. But apparently the movies are going to go with Falcon. So Falcon's going to be Captain America for a little while, and then he's White Wolf. Yeah, Winter Soldier becomes White Wolf. But here's my thing. Now this is around. Now we're just getting out of the 90s with this series, so we haven't even touched the 2000s yet. I stopped reading comics around 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they hit Falcon with the same super soldier serum that they did for Captain America, right? Because you got Falcon's a normal dude in the suit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Captain's a super soldier, so I don't know what they're gonna do. They gotta do something. They gotta pump with some stuff.
Or it's gonna be one hit, you dead, bro.
Yeah, like imagine Cap without the super soldier serum getting hit by Thanos. It's a wrap. You break every bone in his body.
What's the name? You get the vibranium.
Oh yeah.
That'd be dope if you go to Wakanda and get the vibranium. It'd be good.
Word. What's next though?
I'm looking forward to this phase 4.
Yeah, I seen the John what they're coming out with.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Panther 2, Inhumans, a whole bunch of
They have like Okay.
Speaking of which, I don't know if y'all saw it. This is kind of off topic, it's movie related. Y'all saw the trailer for
Sonic?
Sonic?
Yeah. I'm in there.
I'm definitely in there.
I'm in there.
Absolutely.
Jim Carrey playing a Dr. Robotnik. That's what's gonna steal the show though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Jim Carrey.
Absolutely. And
It's probably gonna be
he's not here in a minute either.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna
It's
kill it.
gonna be like a cheesy ass kind of movie, but he's gonna make it.
No, they might really kill it.
I mean, dog, they get legit.
Trailer look good.
Movies
Trailer
out,
look
man.
pretty decent.
That was like, where's Tails at? I don't see Tails.
They got
He probably gonna pop up.
They gotta have themselves.
The tails will pop up.
I mean, but you figured they ain't have Tails till Sonic 2.
That's true, that's right.
So they might have to wait.
They might do a part two.
They Sonic 2 movie.
Yeah.
True.
Shit, I wanna see the Pokemon shit with the
The
Detective
talking
Pikachu.
shit.
Yeah, I saw that.
I
I
have
don't
no.
know about that.
I mean, but I wasn't a Pokemon fan either. You know, like
See, I was.
I
So,
love it.
yeah, I admit it, nigga. We all fucking Pokemon.
Pikachu.
I had my hieroglyphic.
Yeah.
My hieroglyphic Charmander.
I had no interest.
The Mewtwo joint.
We used to trade the cards. We had the whole.
I'm definitely taking my daughter to go see the
Detective
Detective Pikachu. Definitely. You definitely gotta go see that. But yeah, man. Salute to the end game, man. I'm really looking forward to see what's gonna happen next. You know what I mean? So moving along. The bullshit. You know, there's always some bullshit we gotta address. You feel me? The Nipsey Moral in Connecticut. Yeah, I mean, you seen a lady painting over it.
No, I wasn't. That was a little.
Nah, I didn't see it.
That was a little girl?
No, I'm just saying she ain't no woman. She's
Oh,
a
yeah,
girl
yeah.
for that type of action.
Yeah, I didn't see it. And when you informed us of it, I tried to look for it. I just saw articles, but I didn't see her actually.
Yeah, it's a video of her painting.
Yeah.
And the
Wow.
person holding the camera like don't spray over his face, but like directing her to do
Yeah,
shit.
they thought it was funny.
I don't. What the fuck? So
He's just stupid.
People, man, these cloud
But the
chasers.
girl that was pregnant was like we couldn't tell the color of the person holding the camera.
Oh, she is white.
But she was saying, I mean, that don't mean anything. I was about to say she was saying my nigga in the camera, but that don't mean nothing. They gonna see it regardless.
yeah, that shit was some bullshit, man. Hope they catch her ass and whoop her ass.
Yeah,
They ain't gonna do nothing to her, man.
disrespectful.
I just don't get it.
What's your motive? You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's the motive behind it?
What did you have?
The motive is, unless we're entertaining them,
They don't give a fuck.
we don't
about it.
have any value to them in life or death. Unless you're rapping, unless we're shooting the ball or running across the field.
They don't give a fuck about
They
it.
don't care, man. They don't care.
That's sick.
Michael Jackson said it best, bro. They don't
Oh,
really care about us,
They don't care
man.
about us. Facts.
What's going on?
So,
He was warning us.
Word.
huh?
He was warning us.
Yeah, bro.
It really is sick though. It's extremely sick, and like the fact that they thought it was hilarious, like you know what I'm saying, laughing about that.
Yeah, like.
Sick. Like that shows a deeper sense of sickness. Like
Yeah.
this person is dead, got family, children. You know what I'm saying? That's still out here mourning. You know what I'm saying? And this is what you do. Like you know what I'm saying? You make it public and want to go viral so bad that you're gonna do this over a dead person's like memorial.
Now, here's my issue. Why was it in Connecticut though? Like Nipsey ain't from.
Well, I think people that were just fans of his made that. It wasn't.
Yeah,
like
he got morals everywhere.
Yeah, it wasn't like an actual like official landmark. It was just fans of his did like spray painting. You know what I'm saying? Like you go to Philly.
No, you go to Philly. They got it everywhere.
Yeah, like I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm just saying like me. This is just me personally.
Yeah.
If it's I honestly wouldn't expect people in certain areas of Connecticut to really care about Nipsey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To even to put a mural there. Now if this happened in LA, I'd be upset. If it happened in New York, I'd be upset. But Connecticut, like
I just think it's the principle of it just being disrespectful. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like
it is. It's very disrespectful. But like my thing is like,
kind of like what do you expect?
what do you expect? It's Connecticut. Like I would expect him to get the same treatment in Massachusetts. I would expect him to get the same treatment up in that area.
But
in New Hampshire.
She didn't appear. She didn't appear to be. She didn't appear, and I'm gonna say appear. She didn't appear to be like your oh yeah, she's racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, they're racist. She didn't appear to be that. She appeared to be one who was very much so jocking off of black culture. She had that look like a white girl that wants to be black type deal. She had that type of look. So the fact that, and then the person that was recording, it had to be a black person. You know, you just know black people's voice. It was a black person. And it was recording, it was like, don't spray over his face, my nigga, don't do that. And then she was like, spraying over his face. Oh, don't do it over there, don't write that on there, my nigga. So it was like, she was being endorsed by somebody that's black, which to her probably made it okay. And it's just so much wrong with the whole situation.
I mean, but here we go again. Back 2 topics ago.
For sure, absolutely confirms it. We deteriorate our own culture.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And we make media out of it because now everyone regardless of the game what they want.
Yeah.
They do for you.
That's sick.
See what they do for views.
A different level of sickness.
Yeah, man. Nobody hate us more than us. You feel me? When fights break out, niggas gonna pull out their phone.
That's all they want to do.
You
Nobody wants to diffuse the situation.
Yeah, you see, like, it just be crazy shit people be recording. Like, niggas hitting old ladies and shit. Like,
Yo,
that shit, like,
I would have
that.
blocked
Come on,
somebody.
man. Come on, man.
Like I said though,
I couldn't even imagine me being on that train and seeing that thing do that, man.
Yeah.
3 things I can't play games with is babies, old people, and disabled. Can't play games. If that's 3 populations, I cannot stand people try to take advantage of those 3 populations. Babies, I just feel like they're defenseless.
Yeah.
What is an old person, a baby, or a disabled individual?
Pose a threat. They don't pose a threat.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucked up.
you deserve to be 2-pieced and knocked out for messing with anybody in those populations. Period.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, it's just sad, man. Like, we gotta do better as a people. And I just realized, everybody wasn't raised on principle and morals.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? We was. So, everybody ain't raised the same. So, I mean, it is what it is. Crazy, man.
I'm gonna say where I'm content at though. I'm content I'm content in knowing that there's always gonna be a them. Always. There's always gonna be a them. No matter how many leaders we have, no matter how much development we get, no matter how much leadership we have, there's always gonna be a them. There's always gonna be people who are completely just completely fine with living a particular way and doing particular things.
There's always that one person,
Always. Nigga, I'm reading each other. That's what they do.
It's fucked up. But last topic, we're gonna wrap this thing up. You know what I mean? Female artists up and coming. You feel me? Who you got on your radar?
I got 2. One has been around. She's just on my radar. This dude talks about her every chance he gets. Rhapsody. I just started.
Let's go to Rhapsody.
I never liked it before.
I love her.
Nothing that she said ever caught me before.
I love Rhapsody.
But then what happened? Black and Ugly was on one of the title playlists that they pre-make for you, and it caught me one day. I was like, oh, it's kind of good. So then I just looked into her, and she's pretty dope. But again, I'll say Megan Thee Stallion. I am not necessarily a fan of her music, but what I am a fan of, she reminds me of I forgot what artist that was back then, Wiz. Their campaign was so crazy, undeniable, following that. So I'm kind of looking forward to where she goes, her wave. How far does this wave go? So yeah, those are 2 females on my radar.
Okay. What about you, Charles?
I'm gonna say Breezy. I don't even know if you heard of her yet, but she's I actually saw her first in a Netflix series. She's acting. It's a show called All American. Dope show.
Oh, Breezy.
Yeah. So
That's my shit all about.
I would say her. I feel like her music is starting to come out more because of these roles. But I would say her. It's a little girl. She be doing these freestyles on Instagram. Her name is Lele.
She dope.
She's dope. She's dope, and I think the thing I appreciate about it is that she's rapping about things that match her age. You know what I'm saying? She's not talking adult. She's talking about bullying and stuff like that. So she's dope. And if it is her writing, she definitely give her a good 10 years. Because I think she's like, what, 12?
No, so she was,
You know what I'm
I thought she was younger than that.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard.
Yeah, I'm not listening to what's her name.
Yeah, send me a joint so I can listen to it.
Definitely. And the last person I would say is Tierra Whack.
Tierra Whack,
Yeah, Tierra Whack is dope. She's from Philly.
I've never heard of her.
Yeah, she's dope. She give me low key like female Kendrick, low key childish vibes. Like as far as her creativity is concerned, she's very creative.
Yeah, video. I seen that video. She won her video.
Yeah. I like the song Unemployed. And the video for that too. It's like she's extremely creative. She does like she makes actual videos.
Yeah.
It's not people standing on cars twerking. Like she's making an actual video.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Alright. What about you, Relay?
Megan Thee Stallion, that's definitely her campaign. She's definitely coming up right now. Cash Doll is cool. I see Cash Doll. I see
I like
her
Cash Doll.
getting on the mainstream level. Cash Doll saw her on concert. She's pretty good. So those are really the two who are honestly going to be like the two heavy hitters. And like once Nicki and Cardi, their wave is like, not to be like disrespectful, but you know once their wave dies down, I just see Megan and Cash Doll being the two.
Two girls?
Yeah, front runners. So I seen City Girls Saturday. And
It's not good.
it's two Trina, it's two ratchet Trina. It's just like little Trinas, man.
True. They do give me Trina vibes. But Trina made it work for herself though.
Yeah. It's just like that. I wasn't impressed by this set. LMA is dope too. I've seen her a lot. She's cool.
So,
LMA.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
My Lady London. You seen her on Instagram?
That's the girl from
Nah.
overseas.
Nah, she not from over.
Okay.
I don't know exactly where she's from.
She got an accent?
I never heard of her.
Nah, she ain't got an accent. Fire. Check her out. Follow her on Instagram. She be dropping freestyles like every other day.
Okay.
Yeah, Lady London fire. And it's a chick from Philly named Rocky.
Yeah.
Why's her name something?
Rocky.
Yeah.
Rocky's fire. She give you that street dope boy, but from a female perspective.
Yeah.
You said dope boy.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
You know what I mean?
All rap.
Yeah, she talk that trap shit, but she talking from like a female point of view.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like dealing with the street niggas and shit she do, and Rocky's fire, man.
Yeah.
Salute to Rocky, man. Philly, man. She definitely give you that dope boy feel, you know what I mean? Brick talk, slick talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just from a female point of view.
I'm sold.
I have a compromising question. Would we still consider Cardi to be up and coming since she's only been 2 years?
No.
No.
No?
She stands.
Okay.
She stands.
Once you start
The game. She's top artist.
I don't know
Nobody's
if it's me. I don't know if it's me. And maybe I need to like rewind time a little bit. She got the quickest stamp that I remember of any rappers. Like,
Yeah.
not just female, any
What,
rapper.
50 Cent? Kanye? Or 50 Cent or Kanye? 50 Cent?
I mean, but like 50 Cent Kanye, 50 Cent Kanye, they put in work for a minute
Okay, I
before
see
they got
what you're saying.
mainstream.
I feel like she only did like 1 year of mixtapes,
Yeah.
and then she got the 2 years of mainstream. So like 3 years total.
It was the mixtapes in the Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
We love hip hop.
Yeah, that was the
But she was-
platform where for the look. That's what people see.
Yeah.
She had a huge following as a stripper too.
Yeah.
She loving hip hop.
Yeah, like she
But that's what got her on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
yeah, like she deserved everything she did. Man.
Yo, let me tell you, one of the hardest working people I know. Well, honestly, I know, but that's out there. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like the thing. I mean, how you get 21 nominations for an award show, like one award show. You know what I'm saying? Like it's.
She's going against
One of my
herself.
ridiculous ideas.
Like, that's
It's
crazy.
Yeah.
Super Cardi B.
Stamp, man.
Yeah.
We got
Top.
hey Hov, we need you to notarize that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Big
not?
homie.
If she get his stamp, that's gonna be crazy.
Big homie. But yeah, salute to Cardi, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrap this show up, episode 16. We out of here, man. Well,